He said, David, you hear me? You bring it up one more time, I'll fire you. I went home and told Gloria Ann, and she said, well, how about if we invite him to this special businessman's banquet? I said, that's a great idea. I went and saw Tom the next day, and I said, Tom, I know you said not one more time, but would you give me one more thing? He said, okay, I'll do it, but only on this condition. This is it. I said, well, let's go to it, and then we'll talk. We went to the banquet, Pastor. It was a great night. And it got time for the speaker to stand up. I have never heard anybody so confused and disorganized and a complete lack of eloquence as this speaker. He got up in front of all these men and he started by saying, I've never done this before, and I don't think they should have asked me to do this. And he repeated that 3 times. Then he got into his notes and he kept getting confused. And when he was going through his notes, a little bit of wind came across and they flew off on the floor. And he said, oh no, I'll never get them organized again. So I'll just have to read them in the order that I pick them up. So he picks this page up and it says point 7. Now we haven't heard point 1 yet. It was horrible. And he kept losing his place. He's sweating. It's coming off his forehead. It's getting all over his Bible, all over his papers. And then I got ticked off. I said, Lord, I got Tom here. Look at what you brought. Well, finally, it says in the thing, he's supposed to speak for 22 minutes. He spoke for an hour plus. Finally, the host says, let's conclude it now. He said, okay, bow your heads. And he said, here's what I want to ask you. If you don't want to go to hell, and you know God ought to put you in hell, hold your hand up. When he said, hold your hand up, 400 men held their hands up, including Tom. I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, you don't understand. You probably think we're voting to get out of here or something. He said, it's obvious you don't understand what I was saying. Take your hands down. And I thought, don't say that. It takes forever to get them up. And he did the whole thing again, only louder. And he said, you don't want to go to hell, and you know God ought to put you in hell because you're a sinner, but you want Jesus to save you tonight. Hold your hand up. That's what I meant. And all the hands went up again. And I'm looking at my friend Tom, and Tom's crying. Tears are coming down. And he looked at me and he said, David, is this what you've been trying to tell me? And I said, well, kinda. Maybe not exactly, but kinda. That night, just under 500 men came to the altar and got saved. When it was all done, this young man, the speaker, came up to me and he said, Brother Gibbs, I'm no good at this. I told God, if I don't have your power, I got nothing. And he said, Brother Gibbs, I was terrified tonight, but God took over. Pride makes us think we can do it. And if I just had your help a little bit, Lord, we could do a lot. And God says, stop it. Draw nigh to God, and he'll draw nigh to you.